I invited 6 subscribers to compete in a Tinkerbelle fairy build battle. 6 builders will be representing 6 different fairies from Tinkerbelle. We have Silvermist, Vidya, Tinkerbelle, Rosetta, Fawn, and Iridessa. Each builder will get 60 minutes to complete their build, a budget of $100,000. And at the end, you guys will get to come on and vote for the winner, and the winner will receive 500 Robux. So if you want to be in a video like this, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, or else I will haunt you down and steal your cats. That was not a threat, that was a promise. So each different fairy has a different magical ability. So let's meet today's builders, or shall I say fairies. Okay, I really want to start with my favorite fairy, aka Vidya over here. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I had a crush on Vidya as a kid. Roblox not letting me say that I had a crush on Vidya, so that's great. So yeah, this is the person representing the fairy Vidya. Vidya is a fast flying fairy. Hi, my name is Daisy and I'm doing Vidya. I will be doing her beautiful flower and making it into a tiny house. Oh, and yes, I'm stuck in Alaska's basement. Whoa, 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 whoa. That is so cute. Oh my god. Well, this one's, oh, this girl just disconnected. Girl. Anyway, this one was my favorite fairy. Why does she have a decal of a foot? I told them all to put a decal of their fairy, so I know whose is who. Last time I checked, this is not Vidya. So over here on the green square, we have the person representing Tinkerbelle. Oh, okay. Why do we have Sonic? Hi, I'm Flo, well, Libra, and it'll ask me guys, oh my god!
Let me tell you something, Alright. Let me tell you something!
And I'm building something. Okay, well, last time I checked, you're not Tinkerbelle. You're looking a little bit blue to me, mate. Sonic Belle. She's a tinker. She does tinkering, a lot of tinker stuff. I don't really know what Tinkerbelle does, I'm not gonna lie. Why are you over, what, okay. Are they okay? Why are they hiding? Someone get Tinkerbelle. Right, anyway, over in the yellow square, we have the fairy representing Iridessa. Iridessa, I think, is a light fairy. Oh, girl, your sentence just like did not work there. I'm pretty sure Iridessa manipulates light. I'm not sure, but anyway, this is Moktem. Very nice. I'm doing Iridessa because she looks like my best friend. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god. Anyway, over in the red square, we have the person representing Rosetta. Rosetta is my second favorite fairy, and she is a garden fairy. Now, the person representing Rosetta is Ava. I actually found Ava on TikTok. Long story short, I will talk about it later. Hi, my name is Aves. I'm doing Rosetta, and I'm doing a blossoming flower garden with pixie dust river or something. Girl, I don't know what you just said, but it sounds like it's gonna be great. Over in the orange square, we have the fairy Fawn. Fawn, I think her magical ability is that she talks to animals. Hey, I'm Waffles, and I'm doing Fawn. I'm very nervous. Also, Alaska, let me out of your, oh my god, guys, you're actually gonna get me cancelled. There is no children in my basement. Okay, person representing Fawn is Waffles. Love her. And the last fairy is Silvermist. So Silvermist is a water fairy, and the person representing Silvermist is... Okay, let's just zoom in on the text so you can't see what they're saying. This is Phoebe. I'm super excited to see what Phoebe comes up with for Silvermist, because I think Silvermist has a pretty cool and magical ability. Anyway, fairies, are we ready? Yes, yes, and yes. Great, well, the timer starts now. Good luck. And before we start, I'm so excited to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. This is the Red Magic 10 Pro, and whenever I film Roblox videos that require me being on my phone, I now always use this phone because it's literally your own pocket PC. The phone is so powerful, it literally has an RGB cooling fan like a normal PC, meaning you can game without worrying about overheating. It has every feature that a normal phone has, except if you switch this red button on the side, it goes into game mode. Take Roblox for example, I will now only play it on this phone. Now this is the first phone equipped with liquid cooling, which is the same material typically found in gaming laptops. And I personally find it much more convenient than a gaming laptop, as it's not too bulky and it doesn't take up too much space. And with its 165Hz display, every game looks so smooth, whether you're diving into a fast-paced action or exploring open worlds. It has a Snapdragon processor, which means zero lag even when you're trying to play the most intense games. Battery lasts for hours, and with its 100 watts of fast charging, you'll be back in the game in no time. One cool feature is its customizable shoulder triggers on the side of the phone. If you play MM2 or any shooter games, it's an automatic win. Now, if you're concerned about the camera quality, quality. Here are some photos of Mr. Salem I took on this phone, and I think he looks pretty handsome. So if you really want to elevate your gaming experience, the Red Magic 10 Pro is a complete package for gaming or just everyday usage that's designed for the ultimate mobile gaming experience. Definitely check out the Red Magic 10 Pro. You can grab yours using the link in my description. Oh, damn, they hopped in before I could even say that sentence. That's mad. Okay, all right, we already have some builds going on. Oh my god, we got 2 fairies out here. What are you doing? Why are you not? What do you mean you don't have perms? Oh my god, y'all, who of these fairies don't even have perms? All right, get in, get in. Why do we have freaking Moto from Madagascar? I don't want to know. All right, get in. Now that we have all the fairies, let's see what they are going to come up with. So the reason I came up with a Tinkerbelle build battle, you may ask. So one day I was scrolling on TikTok when I came across the person representing Rosetta, which is Ava. So I was on TikTok. If you don't know, I have a TikTok account. I post them there like once a month, but I always go through the videos that you tag me in. So anyway, a lot of you guys were tagging me in this one TikTok, and I was like, okay, first of all, she's stunning, and second of all, her builds are amazing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to have this girl in a builds battle. Like, she built this amazing thing, and I'm like, okay, I'm not a good builder, but I want her in a builds battle. And what's the top comment I see? I fear this is better than Alaska Violet. She's not a really good builder, dude. Yours is so much more detailed and pretty. Alaska, she just isn't creative. Damn. See, this person gets it. Alaska doesn't build much. She just really does build battles. It's not really about detail. It's about entertainment. Thank you. And then this person goes, anybody is better than Alaska. Anyway, that is how I found the builder for Rosetta. I thought she was such an amazing builder. So this is her TikTok. Go check her out. Well, it hasn't even been 5 minutes. They're doing such an amazing job. I had such a Tinkerbelle obsession as a kid. I would watch all of the Tinkerbelle movies, which is funny because I actually hate Tinkerbelle. I don't hate her, but she just gets on my nerves. Like, I think it's just, I don't know, something about Tinkerbelle. She just gets on my nerves. What can I say? Okay, so first of all, I'm pretty sure Rosetta was doing a flower garden with like a pixie dust river, which is pretty cool. So in Tinkerbelle, there's the massive iconic pixie dust tree, and this is where all the fairies get their magic. So if Rosetta is building that, I think that's gonna look really, really cool. Oh my god, someone just added 27 waterfalls in my inventory. Damn. Oh, these builds are looking so dope right now. This looks like Tinkerbelle's little hut. If you haven't watched Tinkerbelle, I'm pretty sure this is Tinkerbelle's little house. I think she lives in a teacup. I don't remember. It's been a while, but last time I checked, I think the Tinkers like build things for Pixie Hollow. You know, I'm gonna Google it. Tinkerbelle fairies, names and powers. Who is the most powerful? Vidya, duh. Okay, this is Tinkerbelle. What's her like power though? Her talents allows her to fix things in Pixie Hollow with easy and craft useful pots and pans. Unlike her friend's talents, her own is not magical. Hear me out, right? Imagine you're born as a fairy, okay? You're reborn, and what are you born as? A fairy. What magical ability am I gifted with? Am I gifted with Silver Mist's ability to manipulate water? Or maybe Vidya's ability to be a fast flying fairy and be as fast as like a dragonfly? Or maybe I can manipulate lights, talk to animals. But no, your job is a construction worker. Imagine. I'd want a refund, mate. I would want a refund. So if you haven't watched Tinkerbelle, alright? Tinkerbelle was put on this little choosing ceremony, and she got to choose a magical ability, alright? And she had all these powers to choose from, and she got a hammer. This hammer chased her down and was like, you're gonna be a construction worker. I would throw that hammer on the ground. Sorry, but like, that's just me. Daisy goes, I'm shaking in my boots. Help me. Daisy, you're a fairy. You got this, queen. It is actually very, very stressful being in a build battle, so I'm just gonna shut up. But just like that, the builders now have 50 minutes left. I'm so excited to see how these all turn out. So the person doing Fawn is doing her house. I think that there's gonna be like some animals in here too, because well, Fawn speaks to animals. I feel like out of all the fairies, this would have to be the coolest fairy for sure. I would definitely love to speak to animals.
I told you we needed more glitter.
Rosetta, I'm not quite sure what she does. I know that she's a garden fairy. Okay, Rosetta's magical talent in Tinkerbelle is the ability to bloom any vegetation, including a seaweed, in seconds. Oh, so she's like bone meal from Minecraft. Got it. Not gonna lie though, Rosetta, she kind of a baddie. Like, she knows she bad. Iridessa is pretty cool too. I know that she can manipulate light. So this girl, she can create rainbows. She can give lights to bugs. She's also a pretty cool fairy, not gonna lie. The build this person's doing as well, oh my god, this already looks so dope, especially Rosetta's. I cannot wait to see them try and recreate the iconic Pixie Hollow tree. Tinkerbelle, I think, was doing a hut, and by the looks of it, they're also doing a custom roof, which is super difficult, so props to them. Vidya was building a custom-made flower petal, and they were also going to build Vidya standing next to the flower, so I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Flowers are so hard to build in Bloxburg, so I really hope they do a good job on this. And Silvermist told me they were doing a tropical water oasis, which is very fitting considering Silvermist is a water fairy. Phoebe just goes, I love how focused everyone is. And then Ava goes, focused or crying inside. I don't know how Iridessa is going to build a custom-made rainbow, because they told me they're going to do a mountain house with a rainbow, because one of the most iconic things Iridessa can do is build a rainbow. So I'm kind of excited. Oh my god, Rosetta, girl, you know what this looks like? A work made in heaven. Oh my god, this looks beautiful. I know that Miss Ava or Miss Rosetta brought their Pixie Hollow plot, so I kind of want to see where it is at. So let's go stalk their plots and find it. Okay, Phoebe over here has a regular house. Oh, is that a sky roof? Damn, this woman has a custom made sky roof, girl. Okay, we have a winter house over here, and oh my god, we have Ava's house. Girl, look at this plot. No way. Are you joking? Okay. We have the iconic Pixie Hollow tree. This just looks magical. Let's hope the other builders don't see this, because I feel like they may be a little bit intimidated. Okay, I now understand why all the comments were like Alaska Violet sucks, because I agree with you. I would love to do a detailed build like that, but doing that would take me like a week. And usually when I film my videos, it only takes me 1 to 2 hours. Otherwise, y'all would only get a post from me every couple of weeks. Daisy just goes, oh, I hate building on mobile. And then Phoebe goes, you got this, girly. Oh, they're all so sweet to one another. Everyone participating in this build battle is amazing, and I love them. So Daisy, representing Vidya, is building on mobile. Keep that in mind when you look at their plot. How the hell are they building this on mobile? You know what annoyed me about the Tinkerbelle movies, right? In the Tinkerbelle universe, there's normal fairies and then there's winter fairies, right? And the winter fairies cannot fly into the normal fairyland. No, because they will melt. And the normal fairies can't fly into the winter fairyland because their wings will freeze off and fall off. But in the first Tinkerbelle movie, there was a winter fairy in the normal fairyland, and that has bothered me ever since I was like 10 and I found this out.
You lying?
Oh my god, that's another fairy I should have added in here. Why did I not add a winter fairy? That would have been so cool. Speaking of cool, look how cute Fawn's little hut is. This looks like something she would have. I'm expecting to see some animals in here. Silvermist's little water oasis is looking so adorable. I was so confused as to what the hell was going on here. I was like, why is there just like rainbow sparkles in the air? Guys, Iridessa is a light fairy, right? So she can create rainbows. The person representing Iridessa literally used chimneys, colored them, and created this little rainbow effect. Oh my god, that is so creative. Oh, Libra just goes, I love using Alaska's money. It's fine. I robbed a bank yesterday. I'm really hoping that Rosetta over here does not run out of a budget, because everything in their plot is literally made out of basic shapes. So I'm curious, what's everyone's budget so far? Because I am almost certain Rosetta has already used half of her budget. Oh, wait, that's pretty good. People are saying 90k, 85k, 65k. Ava just goes, terrible, I'm dying. Well, 55k. But trust, oh my god. Ava has already done half of her budget. That's how you know the plot's it's gonna be good. I just can't get over how cute all these plots are. Oh, Phoebe just goes, man, I love building when I don't have to use my money. And then Daisy goes, I'm only building out of basic shapes because it's easier on mobile. Well, considering they're so excited about using my money, I guess I'm so excited to tell them that they only have 30 minutes left. And she was a fairy. I have that TikTok audio stuck in my head now.
She was a fairy.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, this is such a vibe. I actually feel like a little fairy in here. This is so cute. Okay, Roses. I meant Blossom. Iridessa. Wait, what's her name? Pinky? Rosetta. Oh my gosh, Rosetta's plot. We just appreciate the beauty in this plot right now. Oh my lord. Why is there spiderwebs on Tinkerbell's? What is going on? Hello? Y'all better not prank me right now. Why is Rosetta's tree all the way at the back here? Like, what is going on? Put it back. I feel like they're definitely pranking me right now. They would do this to me when there's only like 20 minutes left. Get those spiders out of my face. Speaking of spiders, guys, you don't understand. The biggest spider was hiding in my plant the other day, and all I'm gonna say is I want to move out of my house. Whoa, look how cool this rainbow looks when you're like right here. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm in a rave. Anyway, 20 minutes left. I hope they're doing well. I just told them the time and they go, what? We have half of them wanting me to tell them the time, and then we have the other half like, no, don't. I think if I was in a build battle like this, I wouldn't want to know the time. I think it just stresses you out more. Vidya still has to do her little custom fairy. Fawn is adding a little decal. I really hope it's a rat. Silver Mist's Oasis is looking absolutely beautiful. And Tinkerbell's cottagecore home is fairly accurate. I feel like Tinkerbell would definitely live in here. Oh damn, we got a sky roof on the top here. That is dedication. I wonder if people join for voting and they think this is where you go. Wow, she must be doing like a massive pixie hollow. You know what I hope she does? This half for like the summer fairies, and then this half is for the winter fairies. I really hope she does that. Bloxburg adding these field of fireflies was the smartest idea they've ever done, because if any of these builders add this to their plot, it automatically makes their plot look so magical. Jeez, look at all the flowers from Rosetta. This is so pretty. This is making me want to rewatch all of the Tinkerbell movies now. Oh, Iridessa added a water fountain for the birds, and you have a little baby bird. That's what Fawn should do. Considering Fawn is an animal fairy, they should add like beehives and water fountains, so then we have some like animals over in this plot. Okay, 10 minutes left. Guys, they're stressing. Daisy goes, I ain't winning this. And then Ava goes, look in, I say as tears falling from my eyes. See, if they weren't done, I'd be like, okay, they should start stressing, but they're all doing amazing. In all honesty, I think all of these builders need to give me lessons on how to build, because then maybe I won't get comments like, Alaska Violet isn't good. Laugh my ass off. God, Phoebe goes, I'm trying to do aesthetic transparent clouds. I don't know if it's working. Alaska, help me. You're asking the most worst builder in Bloxburg to help you. I'm gonna make your build worse if I help. Oh, okay, that's cool. Tinkerbell is doing these little transparent clouds made from basic shapes. That looks so cool. Oh, she got the fairy lights and everything. I wonder what Fawn is putting at the front of their house. All I know is that there is a decal here. I'm really hoping it's a rat. I don't know why. Oh god, she added a spider. No. Fawn, that is not what I meant when I said I want you to add animals to your plot. That is not an animal, that is a vulture. All right, burn it. Absolutely not. 5 minutes left, y'all. And who stole all my cars? What are you doing? This is the part where I figure out that everyone is nearly done, because they start to get bored and add random stuff at the front of my plot. For example, a reindeer, some spiders, and a zombie. There's 1 minute left. Should I tell them or should I just let them start freaking out? Alaska, how long? I'm quaking. 1 minute. Oh, someone's already hopped out. Tinkerbell is done. I love how the front of their plots all look so perfect, and then you turn to the back and they just look a little questionable. Anyway, time's up. Everyone jump out of build mode. How did everyone go? Alright, feel free to change all of your decals and we'll meet back here at the front. Alaska, no one got disconnected today. Oh my god. That is like the first build battle in history when no one got disconnected. Shocking. Okay, now that everyone's changed their decals, shall we tour the plot? Alright, let's start with Iridessa, or however the hell you spell it. So Iridessa is a light fairy. She done this really, really cute home for Iridessa and this little misty rainbow. I think this is actually adorable. It's like the perfect size for a fairy too. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not too big, it's not too small. Why is there a picture of a toe? Alright, next up we have Floral, Coral, Blossom, Laurel, I don't know her name. Rosetta, that's her name. Oh my gosh. So Rosetta's can y'all stop driving in here with my limo? Get the friggin' limo. Why is there a limo in here? Anyway, this is Rosetta's build. It is absolutely perfection, as the dinosaur says. It literally looks exactly like Pixie Hollow right now. Oh, okay, Moto. Yes, show us. And she was a fairy. So this yellow river right here is pixie dust. It's not pee, FYI. And over here we have Fawn's house. Miss Fawn, she talks to the animals. One thing I hate about this plot though is the spider. I'm gonna ignore my fear for that second. Fawn's house is so cute. We have little animals all around the house. As in little animals, I mean these little things. I want to burn them. Don't tell Fawn I said that. Is there little rats? Please be rats. Please be rats. Oh, there's a rat! I never thought I would be so excited to see a rat. Oh my gosh, look at him. It's a little rat. Oh, we have decals of all like different animals. That's so creative. Okay, this is cool. Okay, next up we have Silver Mist, a fairy that can manipulate water. A pretty cool fairy talent, to be honest. This is like so pretty. I feel like a little mermaid swimming in here. Don't mind me. I'm just swimming in your pond. I don't know how to get out though, so I might drown. Mine's so bad. I'm actually crying. What do you mean yours is bad? It looks amazing. You cannot tell me this plot looks bad. It looks beautiful. Also, what is he doing up there? Okay, next up we have Vidya. Oh, this is so iconic. This is like Vidya's iconic little flower petal. She's a fast fairy, so there's not really much you can do with her, but this plot is actually perfect. Girl, I can't fit. Okay, we can't really fit in here, but you're gonna have to like sneak in. Oh, this is Vidya's little hideout. Very cute. Very demure. Why is there a toe? Alright, and last but not least, we have Tinkerbelle. This is Tinkerbelle's little cottage house. This is definitely something Tinkerbelle would live in, for sure. She's a bit of a fixer-upper, so I love the fact that there's like a broken toilet. And they even added a little attic up here. Guys, I can't really see much except Moto's face. Wait, I can't see anything. Okay, thank God that there's a skylight roof, because times like this is where I need to jump out of the window. But I love the fact that there's little clouds, so cute. And overall, the attic looks so detailed and thought out. And now it is time for you guys to jump on the server and vote for your favorite fairy build. Guys, watch this. Anyway, here everyone comes. I think they're all lagging right now because I do not know what is going on. Oh, okay. I think they're either gonna vote for their favorite fairy or their favorite build. See, if I was voting for my favorite fairy, I would vote for Vidya, but considering the voting process is based on the build itself, I'm not sure because there's quite a few really good builds today, so we shall see. Oh my god, this guy's so cute. What even is that? Is that a lemon? And we already have people voting for Rosetta's build. That's crazy. I love the attention to detail to this, someone said, for Tinkerbelle. You know what? I actually agree. Tinkerbelle's build looks pretty good from all angles, which is pretty impressive. Oh, we also have the front man from Squid Game here. It seems like he really likes Iridessa's build. Silver Mist's plot is so dope though. I have noticed a few people checking out this one. And so far, we've only got one person at Vidya's plot. This breaks my heart because this woman right here was my childhood crush. Like, that's fine. If you guys don't want her, I'll have her. Alright, voting starts now. Make sure you've casted your votes because we're going to be starting off with Silver Mist. So Silver Mist gets a total vote of 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 votes for Silver Mist. Vidya, a total of 1, 2, and 3 votes. So 3 votes for Vidya. Tinkerbelle with a total of 1, 2, and 3 votes. Iridessa with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 votes. Fawn with a total of 1, 2, 3. 3 votes. And last but not least, Rosetta with a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26, which makes Rosetta the winner of today's build battle with 26 votes. Honestly, I think they all done a good job, but Rosetta's build looks absolutely beautiful. Ava done such a good job on this plot, so it was so well deserved. And because Ava won today's build battle, she'll receive the prize of 500 Robux because she's on my Roblox group. So I hope you enjoyed today's build battle, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!